Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Influencing the type of women who show interest in you. Influencing them. Now, listen closely to what I'm saying. You can actually influence the type of women who are going to show interest in you. Now remember, I haven't talked lately about social class, subcultures, or anything like that. Because anybody who's paying attention out here knows all these women aren't the same. All these women aren't the same. And let me shout out Master Teacher BGS because he talks about the octanes, different classes of women. Now, you can influence the type of women who are going to check you out by your presentation. By how you carrying yourself. And when I say carrying yourself, for those who don't understand East Coast slang, just how you walking, how you dealing with people. Your look, though, more important than anything else. For example, let's say I wanted lower class women, hood women, trailer park women, something like that. I would go out dressed like them. I would get some tats. Let my hair grow, whatever, and try to deal with those types. I would look hood myself. Or if I'm getting working class women, I would look a certain way with them. Or if I wanted to deal with women who were more upper class. Those who follow me on IG a long time know I've dealt with some upper class women. And they would notice I would shave everything and I would look a certain way. But that's who I was dealing with. You can influence the type, if you know what type of women that, well, it's two things. One, does this type of woman show interest in you? Two, do you show interest in them back? Because you get some guys, they'll say, well, we want this type of woman, like bad and bougie or something. Okay, all right. Do you have that fancy car? Do you have that look? Do you have that look like you get $200-300 haircuts? Are you wearing those clothes? What kind of clothes you wearing? Or you could be somebody who is real religious. You really into the church, the mosque, whatever. Particularly the church. You might have a more clean cut look. Because remember what I said in my previous sit down video. Women are always checking out men. Women are always looking. They looking for a man, really that's a reflection of whatever their social class is, whatever their group is. And you can influence that when you going out by how you appear. You actually have some power here. Even though I've said several times, women choose. You choose back. You make a decision. And one thing I've seen, if you in certain groups, you look in a certain way, women ain't gonna deal with you. I've known some guys, like just how I grew up, I've been friends with some straight up gangsters, straight up true to the game gangsters, but also some bougie dudes. And I looked at how women would respond to them. Like you get some guys out here thinking these upper class women will all of a sudden respond to Pookie and Ray Ray. No, they won't unless they come from that background. If they don't come from that background, they ain't giving them the time of day. If Pookie and Ray Ray, they getting women on their level. They not doing anything with their lives. They'll get some woman that doing anything with their lives. Those are the type who are going to get those hood chicks, those trailer park chicks, whatever you call them. People as well, not so much as people. See, women especially, they stay in their lane. Men, we don't care. We don't care as long as she got fat ass though. Whatever we like physically, we're just gonna go. But you gotta think, you gotta look at how she's dressed, how her hair is cut. If you can hear her talk, her speech intonations, you gotta think about all of that. Now, when you doing that, when you realize that, was like, oh, okay, I can mess with this type of woman, or this type of woman to show interest. And even when I talk about a tribe, what type of women show interest in you more? Do those hood type of women show interest? Or you could be one of those dudes who you get those earthy, hippie type of women wearing whatever because of how you looking, how you dressing. But then if you have the hippie type of look, that corporate type of woman might not pay attention to you. Now, if you want that corporate type of woman, you might have to cut those locks off, do your best to hide those tattoos, and wear that nice suit. Wear that nice suit. You might have to cut your hair, your beard going all wild. You might have to trim that or even cut it off. But you have the power. You can influence that. You can influence that because women are always looking. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. And I would say this. Go out and look. Go out and really start paying attention to women. Paying attention to them. You can see like little differences. You can see that the type who got tattoos, the ones who got tattoos showing, the ones who don't, or even the ones who got tattoos, what type of tattoos do they have? Where are they on there? Because I know some earthy type of women, they got some tattoos, but they earthy, you can tell. Got those waist beads and everything. But what type of guy are they going to pay most attention to? Typically that guy who has a look, probably got some beads on or whatever. Got the hair all long, whatever. But you got control over it. You got control over it. Or if for whatever reason you just want a particular type. Let's say on some crazy thing you want that hood chick. I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, you better hit the tattoo shop. Two, you better hit some type of some of these clothing stores that sell that type of clothing, or wear your clothing a certain way. Indeed, I saw someone the other day. Some dude, he had his pants half off his ass, and I was just like, I thought that was out of style, but he would probably get certain type of women. See, you control or influence the type of women by how you dress, by your presentation. See, think about your presentation and who you want to get, all right? You need to think about that. Now, if I want a certain type of woman, I already know I gotta have a certain look. All of this will come off if I want that upper class woman. I want that corporate type of woman. But then if I want like that earthy type of woman, oh, well, I'm gonna let it grow out. Indeed. And Master Teacher BGS picked up on this. That's why I might have different looks. Well, I deal with different people. I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm doing. And I'm always thinking, let's put it like this. People who follow me on my money channel know I do some vending. Depending on who I'm vending for or what group I'm vending for, I might change my look. That's to make some money. So, but you can influence them. Yes, they choose, but you can influence them to choose you because they're looking for their reflection. All right? I want y'all to think about that, all right? So anyway, that's all I have for now, and I will get back with you. Peace and blessings.